Modern cars are becoming disposable. A blown turbo at 80,000 miles. A transmission computer that costs more than a semester of college. Cooling systems held together by software nobody can decode. We're living in an era where cars die young and die expensive. But a handful of sedans from 2005 to 2012 refused to get that memo. These machines are still running, still hauling families, still clocking six-figure miles with barely a whisper of complaint. And the number one car on this list? Some mechanics believe it holds the most indestructible sedan engine of the entire 21st century. Let's count them down. Number 8. 2012 Mazda 6 2.5 L5 VE engine. Picture this. A used car lot in Phoenix, Arizona. A 2012 Mazda 6 with 240,000 miles on the odometer. The lot attendant starts it up, and it fires on the first crank. No smoke, no knock. Just a smooth, confident idle, like it just rolled off the assembly line. That's the Mazda 6 story. Quietly legendary. The 2.5-liter L5 VE four-cylinder in this generation of Mazda 6 is one of the most underappreciated naturally aspirated engines of its decade. No turbocharger to blow, no intercooler to leak. Just a simple, honest combustion engine engineered with Mazda's fanatical attention to mechanical efficiency. Cab drivers in Chicago discovered this. Fleet operators across the Southwest swore by it. These engines don't just hit 200,000 miles. Reports of 300,000-mile examples surface constantly in Mazda forums. Many of them still on original engine internals. Cold start, buttery. A quick crank, a soft purr, and it settles into a rhythm that sounds almost musical. A four-cylinder that doesn't buzz or rattle, just hums. Highway cruising in a Mazda 6 feels planted, balanced. The steering communicates through your palms. The cabin, even with age, carries a driver-first personality that modern crossovers completely abandoned. Owners talk about this car like a loyal dog. I've tried to replace it, one 312,000-mile owner wrote online. Nothing feels right. In a world of turbocharged complexity, the 2012 Mazda 6 is a reminder of what it meant to build a car that simply works. But wait until you see number 7, because that engine surprised its own engineers. Number 7. 2011 Hyundai Sonata 2.4 L Theta 2 GDI engine. When Hyundai launched the 2011 Sonata, the automotive press called it a turning point. Bold styling, refined interior, competitive pricing. But underneath the hood lived something that would divide the reliability world in two. The 2.4-liter Theta 2 engine, in its naturally aspirated, non-turbo GDI form, became a workhorse in ways nobody expected from a Korean sedan in 2011. Here's where it gets interesting. Taxi companies in Seoul, and then in New York, started running these engines hard. 12-hour shifts. Stop-and-go city torture. The kind of punishment that destroyed lesser drivetrains in 60,000 miles. The Theta 2, when properly maintained, absorbed it. Fleet operators reported engines crossing 250,000 miles on regular oil changes alone. The key word, naturally aspirated. No turbo. No intercooler pipes to crack in the cold. The engine breathes freely, manages heat efficiently, and, unlike its turbocharged sibling that earned headlines for the wrong reasons, it doesn't catastrophically fail. It just keeps going. Step inside a 2011 Sonata and you feel the ambition. Wide seats, soft materials, an interior that aged better than most of its Japanese rivals. The 6-speed automatic shifts like silk. Cold starts are crisp, immediate, followed by a smooth warm-up that settles into a confident highway drone around 70 miles per hour, relaxed, effortless. Owners who bought these used in the mid-2010s often drove them another 150,000 miles without touching the engine internals. My only regret, one owner admitted, is that I almost sold it at 180,000. Don't make that mistake. And speaking of mistakes no one ever made, number 6 is a machine people still fight over at auctions. Number 6. 2009 Toyota Corolla 1.8 L2ZR FE engine. There's a running joke in the mechanic world. What's the most boring car on earth? The Toyota Corolla. What's the most reliable car on earth? The Toyota Corolla. The 2009 model, powered by the 1.8-liter 2ZR FE, is no joke. This engine is so over-engineered for its displacement that mechanics who specialize in high-mileage vehicles treat it like old furniture they'd rather keep forever. Dual variable valve timing with intelligence, VVTI, works in the background, maximizing efficiency and longevity without adding complexity that can fail. Results speak volumes. Literally. There are documented 2ZR FE engines in taxi fleets across Southeast Asia, Central America, and the American Midwest, logging 400,000 miles, some without a single internal repair. Oil changes, spark plugs, filters. That's it. Cold start on a winter morning in Minnesota? One crank. The engine catches immediately, idles at a perfectly measured cadence, and within minutes is ready to cruise. Highway driving in a 2009 Corolla has a particular feeling, almost meditative. The steering is light but communicative. The cabin is quiet beyond its class. The automatic transmission hunts for the right gear and finds it every single time. Modern econoboxes are turbocharged, sensor-laden, and nervously complex. The 2009 Corolla laughs at all of that. There's nothing to fail catastrophically. There's nothing to misfire at 90,000 miles. There's just an engine that works. Owners who tried to upgrade often came back. Nothing in that price range comes close, they say. But what about something that moves beyond economical? Number 5 will make your jaw drop. It did for every mechanic who opened the hood. Number 5, 2008 Lexus ES 350, 3.5 L2GR, FE V6 engine. Imagine pulling into a valet stand in 2024 in a 2008 Lexus ES 350 with 310,000 miles on it. The attendant hops in, fires the ignition, and he can barely hear the engine start. Not because it's broken, because the 3.5-liter 2GR FE V6 is simply that refined. The 2GR FE is one of the greatest naturally aspirated V6 engines ever bolted into a front-wheel drive luxury sedan. Toyota built it with forged internals, double overhead camshafts, and dual VVTI, a recipe that produces both performance and almost absurd durability. Here's a number that should stop you cold: for 100,000 miles. That's not a myth. That's a Lexus ES 350 that a woman in Northern California drove, religiously oil-changed every 5,000 miles, for over 2 decades. The dealer offered her a brand new car. She declined. "Nothing drives like this," she told the local paper. Inside a 2008 ES 350, time feels suspended. The leather hasn't cracked. The wood trim still catches the light. The Mark Levinson audio, even in bass trim, sounds warm. Highway cruising is near silent. The V6 loafing at 2,000 revolutions per minute at 75 miles per hour, barely working. No turbos. No dual clutch. Number 48-volt mild hybrid system that costs $8,000 to repair. Just a 6-speed automatic and one of the smoothest V6 engines in history. Mechanics who crack the hood on high-mileage ES 350s often remark the same thing. It looks like a 50,000-mile engine. That's what Lexus built. That's why nobody sells them. But what if I told you number 4 is even harder to kill, and it ran on something completely different? Number 4, 2006 Mercedes-Benz E320 CDI, 3.0 LOM6 42 V6 diesel engine. Diesel, 6 cylinders, German engineering, and a reputation so bulletproof that European taxi operators practically built their entire business models around it. The 2006 Mercedes-Benz E320 CDI is powered by the OM642, a 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel that rewrote what Americans thought diesel engines were capable of in a luxury sedan. No clattering, no clouds of black smoke, just 400 pound-feet of torque arriving almost instantly, and an engine that seems almost indifferent to high mileage. In Germany and the UK, E-Class CDI models routinely hit 500,000 kilometers. That's over 310,000 miles in taxi service. Not just surviving, running. Fleet mechanics in Hamburg called it the most cost-effective engine they'd ever operated. Change the oil, replace the fuel filter, and drive. Repeat indefinitely. In America, owners who understood what they had, really understood, held on to these like inheritance. Highway commuters clocking 40,000 miles a year found that the OM642 barely registered the workload. Started on a cold morning and you hear the faintest diesel whisper, a harmonic rumble that settles into near silence at idle. At highway speed, 80 miles per hour feels like 50. The torque is so abundant that passing happens effortlessly, the 6-speed automatic barely needing to downshift. The interior carries that old Mercedes gravity, heavy doors, stitched leather, analog gauges that feel like instruments. Everything deliberate, nothing frivolous. Yes, early OM642 engines had some maintenance demands, but owners who respected those demands drove these engines past 400,000 miles. That's not reliability. That's legacy. And number 3? This car made Toyota's own engineers nervous about how long it could last. Number 3. 2010 Honda Accord 2.4 LK 24Z3 IVTC/3.5 LJ 35Z 3V6 engine. Honda engineers are famously obsessive. They test engines until they fail, then rebuild them, test again, and refuse to release a design until it's overbuilt. The 2010 Honda Accord is proof that obsession, done right, produces something approaching immortality. Take your pick, the 2.4-liter K24Z3 4-cylinder or the 3.5-liter J35Z3V6. Both are naturally aspirated. Both carry Honda's legendary IVTC variable valve timing. Both have been driven past 300,000 miles by real people who had the receipts to prove it. Cab fleets in New York City ran 2010 Accords hard, 24-hour shifts, potholed streets, summer heat. Fleet managers reported engine internals remaining tight, well past 250,000 miles. If the body held out, the engine would outlast the driver. One fleet supervisor said flatly. The V6 variant deserves special attention. Smooth, creamy power delivery from just off idle. A 5-speed automatic that matches gear changes almost telepathically. At 75 miles per hour, the J35 turns quietly and comfortably, spinning low revs with the confidence of an engine that has nothing to prove. Cold start on a January morning is immediate. VTC systems prime quickly, oil pressure builds fast, and within moments the Accord is ready. Highway cruising in the V6 Accord is a full sensory experience. A low growl at acceleration, a satisfied purr at cruise, the interior muffling road noise so effectively you forget you're in a car from 2010. The steering, electric-assisted but still communicative, delivers a connection modern Accords quietly gave up. People who own high-mileage 2010 Accords don't sell them. They pass them to their kids. But number 2? That's a car with a time capsule under the hood. Number 2, 2007 Toyota Camry, 2.4 L2AZ FE engine. There's a taxi in New York City that racked up 621,000 miles on a 2007 Toyota Camry with the 2.4-liter 2AZ FE engine. 621,000 miles. The driver still had the original engine. He became something of a legend online, interviewed by automotive outlets, featured in reliability discussions worldwide. The 2AZ FE is not exotic. It's not particularly powerful, but it is almost offensively well built. Aluminum block, chain-driven camshafts, a cooling system designed for punishment, and oil passages engineered for longevity. Toyota spec'd this engine to run 250,000 miles under normal conditions, and taxi operators, highway commuters, and families across America simply kept proving those numbers were conservative. Walk up to a 2007 Camry that's lived a hard life. Open the door. Sit in the broad, comfortable driver's seat. The interior feels lived in, honest, functional. The steering wheel has worn smooth from years of palms. The automatic transmission shifts with a gentleness that never grows old. Started on a cold morning and the 2AZ FE fires instantly. No cranking, no hesitation. A confident, warm idle settles in. On the highway, it cruises at 65 with the engine barely awake, turning 2,000 revolutions per minute and seemingly content to continue forever. Mechanics love this engine because there's almost nothing mysterious about it. It doesn't hide its health. It just works. Toyota built this engine to be everywhere. Cab fleets, rental agencies, suburban garages, college driveways. And everywhere it went, it outlasted expectations. But everything on this list, every story, every mile, every astonishing feat of endurance, was just the warm-up. Because number 1 is in a class entirely by itself. Number 1, 2005 Lexus LS430 4.3L3UZ FE V8 engine. There are reliable engines, and then there's the 3UZ FE. The 2005 Lexus LS430 came with a 4.3-liter naturally aspirated V8 built at Toyota's legendary Tahara plant, where precision mattered more than speed. This wasn't just another luxury sedan. It was engineered to outlive almost everything around it. And somehow it did. Many LS430 owners have crossed 400,000 to 500,000 miles on original internals with nothing more than routine maintenance. Mechanics still praise the engine for its incredible smoothness and near-bulletproof construction. Even after years of highway driving, these V8s often remain whisper quiet. Step inside, and the LS430 still feels expensive today. Soft leather, real wood trim, thick insulation that blocks out the outside world. Shut the door, and the cabin goes nearly silent. Turn the key, and the V8 starts with a smooth, deep hum that barely rises above idle. On the highway, the car glides effortlessly, feeling relaxed at any speed. No turbochargers, no complicated hybrid systems, no overstressed tiny engine. Just old-school engineering built with obsessive care. The LS430 wasn't designed for trends. It was designed to last forever. These cars aren't just machines. They're proof that real engineering never goes out of style. Which one would you never sell? Drop it in the comments. And what's the highest mileage car you've ever owned? Subscribe. More legends are coming.